Hello, how are you now? It's Nezo, and it's another Nezo's Bad Shop video. This is another new thing I'm trying. This is what I'm calling just rolled into the shop. And what this type of video will be is what I call track mechanic homework, which if people leave cars with me that either like they won't be needing them for a while, they need some upgrades done, or the car broke, or there's a weird issue, or just something funny happened on track and need it fixed, or there's like a new car build, a new customer build to be done, stuff like that. But it's to have a little fun with the customer repairs and things I bring home, i.e. this one right here is my friend Brian Boy's car. He actually was the recent winner of the Elite Drift Shop 3rd anniversary competition. Bonjour, my friends in Quebec, ça va? And yes, we had a good time out there. Hope to come back soon. But yes, this is the competition winning car, not this body, but this was the car that won, and it looks good, right? Looks really good. Nice body. Well, this body wasn't the comp body, like I just said, but looks good, right? Looks really good. Let me just show you underneath. What? Well, what happened is, yes, well, Brian and I were drifting at the end of the night last Saturday. I think it was 2, 3 in the morning. It was the last drive of the night. We'll just do drive of the night, last one, and kill the battery, and we'll go home. And we sent it into a corner. I was drifting behind him, and then he just slowly rolled to a stop because that decided to leave the chat, and it just failed basically. So what happened was, see the drive shaft here. I'm gonna see the screen. See the drive shaft. Oh, I don't have my ring light going. Oh my god. Well, anyways, you can see from the shaft here that the pin here is still in the drive shaft, okay? It's still in there. The pin didn't fail, the set screw didn't fail. What actually failed was the drive cup, the axle cup, I should say, the wheel side. See the holes there where the pin resides? They are now a little bigger than they should be, and the drive shaft literally just, it pops right out under a certain angle or whatever. It just literally pops out. So when the car was drifting and it was doing its suspension load, it loaded up going this way, so it would be, she was drifting this way, and when it weight shift, yeah, this finally fell out. And yeah, that was funny because he literally won the competition on this dying rear drive shaft. So easy fix. New set of drive shafts. Put those in there. Just replace the whole thing because you could replace the one cup here, but just do both. Just do both. Do the side that failed, obviously. Do the side that let go. If you can see it in there, you can't really see it. I'm sorry, Brian. No wheel. I need more light. Anyways, I'm gonna get the ring light going. But yes, for the next video. But yeah, so that's what happened. So that's Brian Boy's car. Easy fix, no problem. We'll get that. I'll get that going first, probably. That'll be that fix. Next is this car. This is my buddy Nick. It's his car. Oh, parts are falling off it, and it's a Sakura D5. Oh, I forgot to tell you, this car's a Reeve DMC1, and the drive shaft died. Anyways, this is a Sakura D5. Yeah. Plastic fantastic. It's had a couple neat mods put in it. You can see in there. I would take the body off and show you, but it's not easily removable because of well, yes, that's speed mod there. The body doesn't come off. But yeah, anyways, the body's nicely attached. And anyways, if I do lift it up, you can see there's some nice cage in there. A couple 3D printed parts. For this car, there's an option graphite chassis here. I think Nick acquired this secondhand. I forget who owned it first, but they printed some cool 3D parts for it, kind of someone's project car, and they've passed it on. And Nick has upgraded a few pieces, done a couple other things. But anyways, through the fun driving at the track and sending it and all that good stuff, something happened to the transmission. Wait, hold on. Something happened to the transmission, the gears down in there, in the D5 rear end. I'll lift this up. You can't really see it there. But anyways, this is the first video like this, so I'll come up with some better processes. But anyways, the gears down there, they're making a lot of noise, like too much noise, like no good. No good. It still drives, it's just making too much noise for our liking. So Nick went and ordered some parts, and here they are. I'm going to replace basically the rear drivetrain, transmission-y area, get rid of the gears, and we're going to do a belt conversion. So apparently we can do this. Apparently. I hope so. I'm going to try anyway. Apparently it can be done from these parts. Nick did some research. And yeah, apparently it can be done, so we're going to give it a whirl, see what happens. I know I got to come up with a pinion somewhere. I have to do just a little bit of research myself to verify this, but from what we looked at quickly and what he was telling me, it should be doable. So we'll have at her. We'll see what can be done. Got a nice bando belt. Remember these? Remember the old bandos? Yeah, the reinforced boys. We'll see what happens there. So that should be, these are some shims to shim some pieces and the diff inside the bearing, or between the bearings, sorry, the rear end. So that's that. So that's that project. This one might require a little bit of tinkering, but it should be doable. Apparently people have done it. They want a quieter rear drivetrain, so that's that. And then the final thing for the Track Mechanic Homery, just rolled into the shop, is a fresh customer build. This is what's his name? This is Kaysen's car. Yes. So Kaysen, if you're watching, if you check the video out, here's your new car, which isn't fully built yet. Oh, sorry, it is mostly fully built. Oh, and excuse me, Mr. Turnbuckle. How dare you get lodged up in the... Well, I'll fix that anyway. But this is just a brand new customer build. It's a YD2E Plus. Kaysen built most of it, and then he wanted the electronics wired up and wanted me to solder them up and get it all and wire it up all real nice and do some setup and all that stuff. So we got some wires here. We got a B4 gyro. I got the Sanwa receiver for the MX6 radio. Got some bullet plugs to install here. Some wires, you know, good stuff. Servo's already here. ESC, got rid of the old wires off the BL4 Pro, you know, those rainbowy 14 gauge PUI Tamiya connector, you know, wake up Yokomo. Yes, so I tinned the solder, and there's a REVD battery in there. There's a drift spec Yokomo motor here, 0S. So I've already done a bit of work to finish the car, tweak the suspension up a little bit. Just gotta wire it up and just get it going, and then it'll be ready for the customer to drive as soon as they arrive to the track. I think for tomorrow, and from when this video is being filmed. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. Straightforward car, brand new. Look, box fresh YD2E Plus. It's nice. I definitely need more light because the lighting in here isn't enough. I had my ring light off to the side, forgot to set it up. Just bad shop things. But yeah, so that's just sort of a neat little new video series, because I do so much track mechanicery, and I do try to help people with the builds or get them going, or if something might take them 3 hours and I can do it in half an hour to an hour, then they don't mind paying a little labor or ordering some nice food, you know, just whatever, just, you know, pay for the labor in some way, compensate. It's all about family and tradery, and, you know, just make sure everything's covered. So anyways, I thought it would be a neat series for track mechanicery and what I call just rolled into the shop, just so you know, you get an idea of what it's like to be a track mechanic, what kind of stuff track mechanics work on at home, projects or different things you do for your buddies, or somebody that just brand new to the track, or a customer, or one of your buddies that is a customer, you know, becomes a customer. And it can be anybody from the guy who won the event last week. I just said, give your car to me, I'll fix it, don't worry, you got some stuff to do, or whatever, you know. Send it home with a track mechanic. I'm gonna get some compensation, you know, of course. There, he'd probably buy me a coffee or something with the rear end in. I told him he'd buy me like a cheeseburger, you know, like a nice one. So, you know, it doesn't matter who it is. But yeah, I don't mind helping and track mechanicery, and get an idea of what it's like. I thought about filming the repair process, but that will take a little bit, that would take longer, obviously, but yeah, maybe if this sort of becomes more of an in-demand thing, if you want to see what comes home, track mechanicery for the homework, just rolled into the shop on the Bad Shop home repair bench, then yeah, I'll do more of these, but I'll do these here and there whenever I get at least one, at least one or two cars. Two cars probably. One car might not be enough, but we'll see, depending on what it is. I usually get at least 1 to 2 cars every other session, so I fill a hauler bag with stuff to bring home. But yeah, so that's that. And look, it's a variety of things: an MC1 and a basic, fresh YD2 E Plus, and a D5 with a couple option parts up in there. So yeah, there it is. Yes, the homework just rolled into the shop. What day is it today? Or it just flipped over an hour ago. Wednesday, October 19th, 1:01 a.m. I had to read the clock there. Yeah, so about to do some work, get these going, and release some new videos. So stay tuned. You'll see a couple more of these things coming up in the next little while. Lots of uploads to upload. And more videos to make and all that. So thank you for watching. Appreciate it all. Like, comment, subscribe. If you have any ideas for this segment, this type of video, just rolled into the shop. Or maybe I can do like other old projects or new used cars I purchased or got in a trade. Things like that too, yeah. Let me know. Let me know what you're thinking, if you got any ideas, and we'll go from there. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.